Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Baldur's Gate 3. The resisting dark urge Solaire continues his adventure in honor mode. Now at level 5, which means we are about as strong as we can be for Act 1, and more importantly, my glorious son, if only I could be so grossly incandescent, can now chuck this spear twice in one turn. And to further facilitate the slaughter of our enemies, those who oppose the light of Lathander, I've respec Shadowheart. Now this is a little bit of a peculiar respec, and to be honest, I don't know if it will be permanent, but I have changed her to a College of Swords bard. Now the College of Swords is incredibly strong, and probably one of the most meta builds is to go full College of Swords with two hand crossbows and just have infinite shots in one turn. I'm not doing that yet, but I may one day, who knows. We have picked up the Club of Hill Giant Strength from a chair in the Arcane Tower, and with that, her strength is set to 19. With the Titan String Bow, her strength modifier is added on to all of her bow attacks. That includes any that use special arrows. So, the idea with Shadowheart right now is that she does have some support stuff in the pocket, but she will be shooting things with her bow for the most part to contribute to the team's damage. Now, one of the main reasons I respect her to College of Swords is because at level 6, the College of Swords bard gets a second attack. It's not level 5 like most martial classes, but she will get a second attack, which means she can make use of the Titan String Bow far more than Solaire, who will never get a second attack. He would if he was Domain of War, but we're not doing that. There was one minor hitch to that plan, and that is that bards are not proficient with longbows. That was a surprise to me. There are many ways around that. I think the simplest is going into Ranger at your start for like Gloomstalker and then doing huge bow manipulation stuff. But what I did instead was at level 4, I picked up Weapon Master, which is a feat I have never selected in my life. And I don't even know where it would show you this. But here it is. It gave me +1 to dexterity, and I got to pick a longbow and some other things I did not have learned. But with all that, you're caught up, and we are heading up in the direction we came. At level 5, as mentioned, we are about as strong as we're going to be in Act 1. So it's only fair that we get to end of Act 1 shenaniganry, don't you think? So it's time to clear out the fallen temple of Selûne. I think I called this a Temple of Shar earlier. This is a Temple of Selûne. And it is being desecrated by goblins. We have to put an end to that. And also rescue Halsin. And then there are a few other bosses I'd like to put an end to. We are a little low on resources. Not completely exhausted, but a little low. And, well... do we start from chaos? Do we unleash the chaos? I think we do. This is going to hurt a little bit. I could... is this a ritual? It is. Oh, thank you. Oh, you need to do this to yourself. Please touch yourself, Shadowheart. I will be watching. I mean, what? Alright, ladies. And Will.
Where am I?
This remains my favorite joke. Come. If only it were so simple. So we are...
Hey, good looking.
Garlek. My son. Did you call me good looking? You're good looking. You're great.
Everything is clear.
We are down here. We opened this up as we broke into the priestess's things. And this is a hint for what is to come. Well, you see. Here be spiders.
Huh.
I've never actually done this way.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you and bite you and eat you.
You should goblin instead. I've heard they are delicious. 26, wow.
Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable. Yes. You Must open the door.
As you wish. Oh yeah, I asked if I could save this guy, didn't I? I can't save him, but I can talk to him. Maybe.
Corpse remains silent.
Oh, just kidding. It is possible to save him. I've seen someone do it. But I don't know how much of a point there is. So above us is Dror Ragzlin, who our bardic friend was forced to... Oh, these guys not mad at me. Huh. I thought they'd be mad at me. Oh. These people are mad at me, though. Well, let's start the chaos off, shall we?
Not for communal.
Not for communal use. You're still watching, you are. I can fix that, though. Or can I? Hello? Did I not pick up minor illusion? Wait, no, I did. Okay, I'm just blind. Par for the course. Okay. Well,
Can't even catch my breath.
Let's end this.
I'm not sure why this happened this way, but we'll open the door. Come, my spider friends. You shall be free. Alright, well, have fun. Go! Path is interrupted. Alright. How about I throw this guy at the other character? No. Seems silly.
Count on me.
Nope. Well. That's fine. Oh, it takes an... Takes an action to open the door, of course. Athletics failed? God, my disappointment is immeasurable. It's fine. Low ground, huh? There, I could have gotten, Snipe Master, which maybe I should have.
This is my time.
But again, we had like a peculiar setup. Because I had to get Weapon Master to be proficient with things. I'm amazed that worked. So we have a smaller giant spider and a larger giant spider. But they're both giant spiders, don't get it twisted. This one's confused. This one has, forgotten why it's free. What its purpose in life is. What it seeks to accomplish. Okay. Apparently it's going to seek to accomplish nothing. Missed. Get owned. Do we want to pop Falar Louvre? No, not really. This is just all trash. This is all trash, mob. This is not a Falar Louvre situation if I have ever seen one. I do think I'm going to throw this guy at that chick.
All right.
Yeet. Yeah, this is good. Solaire has a lot of actions. Shall we use them? I think we shall. Yes, we shall. Okay. Again, this is kind of just the trash room. We upset these characters earlier when... I suppose I'll take responsibility. I upset these characters earlier when I attacked the priestess. I didn't realize that she would scream for help even inside her, That's a lot. Lol. Even inside her room. I have been hexed for strength. Do I want to rage with, high defense with you? I don't know. I don't think I have to.
Want to do it?
Yeet. Critical miss? What the? There we go. No more blessing for you. Maybe we don't rage. I only have one left. Oh yeah, we most definitely don't rage then. If you only have one rage left, what I'm going to use this on is,
Find a route.
stand here, I guess, in your way. On the Lae'zel fight. Which I do have a way to make slightly easier. So even though Swordsbard don't have proficiency in this, they do get these special attacks, but they take Bardic Inspiration. So we're not really going to use one. Unless we absolutely have to. Very nice. The guard's been killed. It has indeed. Ooh, okay. Respect. This is when I need Eldritch Blast. We could get Eldritch Blast through Initiate, but I think I want to go to Warlock. I think. Uh-oh. I forgot about that. Well. You know who's nearby, right? Uh-oh. I don't think this is possible. It can aggro Lae'zel, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not too concerned, but you never know.
Path lies before me.
Did the one. Hate to see it. There can be no witnesses if there are no witnesses left. Playing Assassin's Creed all over again. But not Shadows. I'm not playing that. Good job, little axe. Alright, this guy has 1 hit point, so I'm not too concerned with him. Or, excuse me, let's give it a toss. Athletics failed, huh?
Good idea, Carl.
Yeet. Good idea, Karlach. I agree. Good idea, Karlach. Nope. We're blinded still. What was that for? Oh! I guess we are getting everyone involved. I had a special plan to deal with... Oh, a few people. Oh, yikes. Alright, let's get rid of our low round penalty here. The downside is that if I'm here, I can be shot. So we'll kind of tuck ourselves in the corner. This spoder is getting me in trouble. I think we're just going to fight everyone, it looks like.
Coming through.
Like all in one go. That wasn't what I had planned, but... what can I say? The will of Lathander works in mysterious ways. I wonder if we can get our money back from, what's her name? Gribbo? This chick. Gribbo. I remembered it. Nice. Kind of a shame that Solaire's build is not online, but it's okay. Still one-shot that. I don't think this cloak is something that I want to have long-term. In fact, it might be completely antithetical to my build. But once we're good. You should have left while you had the chance. But now here you are. Lambs before the slaughter. I don't need your key anymore. Well, I would like Karlach to get into a slightly more advantageous position, if possible. I mean, yeah, this'll do. That's pretty good. Hello. I have a spear.
This'll help.
And you don't have an existence anymore. Critical miss. Karlach, my dear. Please. Oh, well, okay. Well, this has not gone kind of at all how I expected it to, but it's going. Give me my money back. Shadowheart. Should I have made the character who is mean for never connecting with an attack my archer? Probably not. Now might be a good time to mention that Dror Ragzlin has been given legendary actions.
No time to waste.
Just, you know.
Let my enemies fall.
So we're all on the same page. Wow, that was 18 damage on Firebolt? I guess the damage variance is quite high. Wait, are both the doors closed? Missile snaring. Mega lol. Forgot about that. Do I have advantage on this still? 3d6 from stealth. How are we feeling about this? Alright. Hit me, I dare you. I did break this ladder, but who cares? I don't care. Okay. Good job, Axe. Oh, that door's open. Okay, never mind. Well, I kind of wanted to, like, throw them off the ledge here. That was my plan, really. Wrong one. This one. Thank you. Yes, this one comes back to me. Critical hit. Path is interrupting. You're interrupting.
Easy. In position.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, Spider. Don't die, please. Ooh, good hit. Good hit. It'd probably be better if you moved, but
Have to keep going.
don't let me judge you. If this connects, I think it kills. Not quite. Okay. Hen is not very impressive. What are you throwing that hits twice? That's my question. I want to throw something that hits twice. Alrighty.
Coming through.
I mean, maybe. Very nice. That was quite the death sound. Missile snare? I cannot believe that's working. Hello! Nice to see you. Critical. 95% chance. Critical miss. Get shocked. I broke his concentration. That's something. I'm meant to come chase you down. Don't worry, I'll throw you. I'll give you a lift. I mean, we've done pretty well getting rid of the random opponents. There's a world where Karlach gets in here and throws this guy off the ledge. Oh. Huh. Okay. I think that's the world we live in right now. Oh, that guy only has 10 hit points.
Got
Well,
it.
screw throwing things. Or throwing them off. I'll just throw stuff. Yeet.
Yes.
And yeet. Alright. Easy as pie. A singular point of experience. A singular points.
Got to press on.
We'll get over here. I wonder what's happening in Minthara's room. Because, like, you know, we're murdering everything right now. Does she care? Oh, draw Ragslin. You made a critical error, my friend. Do you see it? Do you see
Survival is all that matters.
what I see? Let me give you a little hint. Pick up. And yeet. How are you not dead? I didn't loot that chest.
These boots have seen everything.
These boots were made of a walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. So what does Mr. Legendary Dror Ragslin do? Devoted Galvanism. Dror Ragslin can immediately galvanize its minions within 5 meters once per turn when an enemy targets one of its allies. Allied creatures within 6 meters deal an additional 1 to 4 force damage on their attacks. Non-branded creatures within 6 meters are marked as the Absolute's enemies. These effects will end if Dror Ragslin is incapacitated. Once per turn, the Hobgoblin can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature it hits with a weapon attack. Oh. The Hobgoblin must have an ally who is within 2 meters of the target and is not incapacitated. So what I'm learning from this is that somehow I have accidentally done this boss fight in a very efficient manner. It was completely unintentional. I'm just trying to think if there's a way... If there's a way to do this painlessly. I mean, throwing him would be really funny, but there's a chance it just doesn't work. There's also a chance it does work. We're here for the memes. Let's go. Oh. Get absolutely rocked. Here for the memes.
Need to act fast.
Good. Good. Shall we even flourish? Not that one. Teleport, huh? Alright, I changed my mind. Let's, lightning, shall we? Why not? Destroyed. So yeah, you may have noticed that did a truly unholy amount of damage. And that's because +4 was added to the lightning damage of the arrow and to the basic attack. It's actually obscene what this bow can do. Now again, I am not the most efficient bow build in the world. There are ways to make this better. I'm just trying to do some weird hybrid thing. Because I guess. Alright, look. This might not work. Alright.
Behold, the dance of death. Swift
I don't know if I
can carry me.
can kill this guy. Oh, that'll
your
do.
soul is in good hands.
Hey!
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Alrighty, if you say so. I'm not about to say that I forgot the name of the goddess of the earth.
Something's
Hey, bud.
on my mind.
How's it going?
My penitent child, the goblins have blood on their minds. I am leaving. I suggest you do the same.
Alright, thank you for your sage advice. How about the Zentarum? Did they get out of here? It looks like the Zentrum have skedaddled. Okay. They have departed. Yoink. I believe I pilfered this room, yeah. We got everything out of there. Not a single thing remains. Alright, I hope Halsin isn't dead. I have never done this in this order. Wait, is this another way in? Or is this where Halsin is? Oh, it's another way in. Huh. Oh, right. His corpse is over here. Yeah, I think the room Halsin is in is near Menthara. Who we will go say hello to. She has boots that I want, actually.
Here goes nothing.
No, I don't want to open... I do not want to interact with the gate that's already open. I like how this is considered sealing. Who's going to watch me seal this, huh? Faithbreaker.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
So we can open your mind to the tadpole. Say, I'm not so sure about this. Or we can close your mind, keeping the parasite out. Now, for the record, let the record show. In honor mode, you probably should use the illithid powers. Probably. It is not that I don't trust you, lover of Lathander, as I'm not so sure about this.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
I'm afraid Carlisle's gonna be mad at me if I do this. I also think the Light Cleric would never do this. Or, you know, a Cleric of Light would never do this. The only thing they really, like, truly, abjectly hate... Abjectly? Objectively hate is the undead. I think everything else is kind of negotiable. Alright, whatever. Open my mind.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Yeah, that's what I really need right now, survival. Okay. So this is the illithid powers.
What's next, I wonder?
The pride of the gate. No one stopped
It looks like
me
no
yet.
one else really wants to use them. Which, you know, I can't really blame them. So, for the illithid powers, first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency. We don't really... we don't really need much here, honestly. You can attack roll. The attack reduces the target's corresponding ability. We don't really care about this, I gotta be honest. Don't. Yeah. Unfortunately, the really good things are later. I mean, we can take concentrated blasts. You can use your connection to the parasite in your brain to force cultists of the Absolute to obey you. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just these, right? Concentrated Blast will actually make a lot of sense for us later. But then there's Call the Weak, where we just auto-kill something that comes near death to us, and we can get Backlash. Deal damage to something casting a spell. I think that's it. Okay. I have no intention of really
regards you lifelessly.
relying on them. For now, we'll just say that we're trusting our Dream Guardian. So, where's Halson?
Beast rotted. Looter. Warg pens.
What did you want with the Mind Flayer?
Squid. Ship. Fugitives. Needs.
Why are you and the Drow working together? There's a Drow?
Absolute. Binds. Obedience.
Alright,
Have to keep going.
sure. Now then. Oh, that's that symbol just gonna be there the whole time. I hope that's not annoying to anyone. I don't know how much of this has actual tangible loot. I don't think many of them do. I definitely want to see whole person. Cute. I gave that to Shadowheart. This person. Do you have my money? Hey, nice. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. Okie dokie then. So... yeah, this is the way to Halson, I think. Do we care about this right now? We do a little bit. Oh, that's an enemy.
The gods are watching me.
Shadowheart has proficiency in stealth.
What comes now?
Oh, I tried to enter turn base. Just a touch too late.
To concentrate.
Dum-de-dum. Got it.
Yeet. And yeet. Oh, hold on. A moment. Yeet.
Go on.
Perfection!
Remind me what path lies before me.
Karlach,
Wanna dance?
if you will. If you would. Please.
Good idea, Karlach.
Yeah, it is a good idea. If only someone suggested it.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
The dreaded stealth archer build, but with spears. We could talk to the rat, I guess.
Foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose.
What?
Blood smell. Life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Okay. Not particularly helpful, but
Walk in
so be it.
death. Anything of use?
Is this a hint? Is this a hint for the puzzle that I never do anymore? Could be. Oh. Can't be added to inventory. Am I trying to lift the whole bloody sarcophagus? She's over there. My girl. Are you an enemy? I think she's already an enemy. There is a really funny strat I saw, but I don't know if I can make it happen.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Can you cast this over the wall? No. Listen up, Shadowheart. You're just going to have to roll Stealth. Okay. Ah. Will this work, I wonder? So I have an arrow of roaring thunder. These are actually very valuable. But as you can see, if this works, if being the operative word as always. All right.
What's cooking?
Well, since they're in combat, or she's in combat. Wait, can I actually get up here safely?
Halfling essence.
Wait, halfling essence. Karlak, are you becoming bloodthirsty without me knowing? I mean, it would be really funny if I just picked them up and tossed them into the chasm. I don't think these guys have anything on them. That would be super funny. I have to get rid of this too. Whatever, it's fine. Oh. Does that mean the spear's not going to return? Oh, God. Wait, hold on.
Maybe I should stay crouched for
Ooh. Perfect. Not perfect.
taking my time in the shadow.
Alright, Solaire. Just come over here.
A knife in the dark.
We'll go the long way. It'll be fine. What's happening? Alright. Hello. Goodbye. My spear. Wait, can I throw you again? No. We're now out of actions, but I can push you. With an 80% chance to succeed.
This is my time.
I mean, sure. Please kill this. Excuse me? Oh. Probably should have checked that out first. Okay. I mean, there's a simple way to solve that problem. Alright, back to what I was doing. Are you running double torch? This is, by the way, why I want to kill this. I don't really have a good way to do so, though. What are you weak against? Thunder? Yeah, I need to kill this.
Ready.
Oh. Shadowheart. Do we have a thunder arrow? No. There is one. I just don't have it. Oh, I suppose we could do this. This feels like overkill, but there's really no kill quite like it. Kaboom! Alright then. About this hold person. Minthara, if you could chill Why does that say death? Huh.
Nice and quiet now.
Dun 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 dun. I swear to all that's unholy. Yeet. Wow, you saved all of that? Alright, well, how about this? Oh, that's gonna hurt my friend. No, no, no. How about this? There we go.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Do not fall.
What's inside?
Please. Okay, so this is Minthara. Yep.
Best be on my way.
Minthara is recruitable to your team if you are evil. Which, of course, we're not. We would never be evil. I'll put you on a bench this time. How naked are you, Minthara?
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
I'm not your killer. In another life, I was your lover. She has the Spider's Lyre, which can I actually use without knowing how it works? We'll give it to Shadowheart. She is our bard, after all. She had the Spider Silk Armor, which... Constitution saving throws. Really? Really? We'll give that to Shadowheart as well. The Boots of Striding. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While you are concentrating, you cannot get knocked prone or be moved against your will. This is for us. It's going to be beautiful. The Boots of Speed are also very good, but... then we got her clothes, her booties... And we got camp supplies. Can't I use the owlbear egg for something? I want to say that I can. We'll send this to camp. If I keep this bag, does anything that counts as supplies get just tossed in here automatically? That'd be really fun. How do I look in this? Hold on. If I take your clothes, I do not look like a cleric of Lathander. I look like a cleric of Loviatar. Okay. Okay, she's not fully naked. Remember, I do have nudity and extreme violence turned on. So... You know, scroll of blur. Gilded chests. The water sparkers. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 charges. Elegant pen strokes trace out a map of a local area. The goblin's den is indelibly marked in greenish ink. The word Chionthar waves across the bottom where the largest river flowed. 3 additional locations are annotated. Caravan, Goblins, is crawled to the northwest of the camp. Toll House, Knolls, marks the far northern territory. Forest Supplies hovers over an arrow pointing to the forest just to the camp's east, beneath in small letters between the laurel. I think I've gotten that. So like I said, I can speak with her. Do we care? Kind of want to have to hear what she has to say. Is there an easy way for me to do that? Yes, but I don't have it with me. Do I have a scroll? I should probably carry that with me, shouldn't I? So there is a helmet that I have for like pre-ordering or something. That's basically, I don't remember what his name is. Fane? Fane. It's the Master of the Shapeshifter, which is Fane's helmet from Divinity Original Sin 2.
Freedom!
You are free. Oh, hey. Who sees this way?
I just want a little look.
Well.
I'm debating if I want to throw them off, but I guess I'm not going. My pike! I need my pike.
Turn down the fire.
Hold on. Stay right here. This pike is fundamental to my build. I mean, right now. This build has schemes. It has plans, but right now I need this. I have great plans. Don't you worry. They're going to be magnificent. But for now, the spear is pivotal.
Let's turn down the fire.
I'm not saying that my plan is going to be good. I'm just saying that I have plans.
This'll help.
It will help, yeah. I agree.
Got it. I've got this.
Alright, bud. You did great. The absolute rewards its faithful. With death. The inescapable end.
Let's not get caught off guard.
I'm pretty sure they had the key for this. I hope so.
Moving in.
That has to be the answer to the puzzle. Who am I stealing from? There's no one left. Oh. They not have a key? Alright, well. Hello.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
My god is very real. Praise be to Lathander.
Good on ya. Don't matter to me if it's Shah, Garn, or my boy Maglubiet. It's about tradition. This upstart everyone's praising is gonna trample all over our gods and our faith. Makes me sick.
I assume you mean the Absolute.
Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
Okay. You don't like your people mixing with outsiders?
Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural.
Ha!
It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough.
Not wrong.
Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
Okay. Isn't this trap? Thought it was trap.
Let's get on with it. A lock. How tempting.
Oh, yep. Ooh. He didn't go off. Very nice.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ha! Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
No problem, bud. Saving the heretic. Indeed.
Don't waste a step.
Indeed we did. Oh, there's a stool back there. Alright, before we go save the Halcyon. Oh, well. You know, I felt that there were suspiciously few enemies in that, that encounter, and guess I know why. It's because there were still some over here. So anyway, if you are pretty chill, and you do this by walking into this area, you will find
Victor's path.
1, 2, 3. You will find Drawer Ragzlin up here, trying to read from a scroll of Speak with the Dead. Get some backlash going, I guess. And, you have a lot of options to, like, deceive him and trick him into not asking questions, because I'm pretty sure this Mind Flayer will point at you as the survivor from the shipwreck, which you are. How he knows that, though, I'm not certain. We'll rip it. 90%. Without using special arrows, this damage kind of sucks. But don't worry, it'll get better, I think. Eventually. Don't go up the ladder. Oh, look at that. Healing your friends.
Now this is my happy place.
Friend?
That's it.
Brightwing likes a friend. Enough of that. Oh, hey, here you go, Shadowheart. Wait, was that a void pustule thing? It was! The void bulbs are so good. I just have to remember that I have them. You throw them and they're like a little tiny black hole. You can actually use them in this room to kill a whole bunch of people, but... You know, things didn't go according to plan. I don't think I've ever actually talked to this guy. Another one. Nice. Because, you know, he's always being spoken to by Drawer Ragzlin. Wait, why did Drawer Ragzlin speak?
As the corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
Do you feel it too?
I do.
There's no doubt. This creature is responsible for your parasite. And it's waiting for your questions.
I have so many questions. How do I get rid of the parasite?
You see the tadpole in the Mind Flayer's hand. Not a parasite. Perfection. Rebirth is sloughing flesh. A new skull housing cold, sharp intellect.
Why did you abduct me?
Dark, empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh.
So it didn't matter who you abducted. You just needed bodies to fill the pods. Got it? Why did the Dragon Riders attack?
You watch through the creature's eyes as it curses the starborn slaves. They want the ones from the ship. Darkness and sun, barely contained.
They're more of your kind, if I?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
Huh. Now that I've played the whole game, I know what that's talking about. So who's the absolute?
Fractured images fill your mind. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power. The mind flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses again. It will speak no more.
That's actually quite interesting. Okay. Thanks, bud. Now then, the reason why I came back here... I mean, I could sit on this for a thumbnail, but... that doesn't really fit Solaire's vibe, I don't think. The reason I came back here is for this. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! 500 gold. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they gain momentum. There's a world where Karlach can use this. It'll make sense later. Where it gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Okay. Infernal Iron, fantastic. And the Amulet of Seluna's Chosen. Should I give that to Shadowheart and see if she yells at me? A thought crossed my mind. Many of you may know I have been playing Romancing Saga 2 on the channel. Been a lot of fun, great JRPG. But as with all anime waifus, the thought crossed my mind of a bit of a polyamory with Solaire, Shadowheart, and Karlach. I don't know how they would react to that, but I'm open to the idea, you know? I believe... wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. The Oathbreaker. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Okay. I'm sorry, my dear. But I appreciate your boots. I will wear them with pride. Now then. What we came here for all those episodes ago.
What a charmer. Easy as. What's the story?
Excuse me.
Toast, toast.
Nothing? Nothing. Okay.
Like a vandal.
I don't know why she said it that way, but yes, that's accurate. Okay.
Don't be shy. Shadow.
Karlach, Karlach, Karlach. The Stealth Archer. It plagues all games. It is inevitable.
My little trick.
No! Oh well.
What to do?
Well, what if the team comes back here and assists in a moment? Wonder if Karlach could solo this. This is the most important thing is the bear can't die. Oh, really? I don't have an action? I mean, I might as well rage, right? We'll be resting after this, so... I thought I would eat it for Jorah Ragzlin, but then I just got good, you know?
The gods! Get the gods!
You are disengaging in the wrong direction, 3. You hit through the door? We might have to do something about that. Who are you talking to, Bear? No one.
Should have worn
Perfect.
my boots. Light on my feet.
I need to concentrate.
It looks like he was running at me pretty fiercely. Oh, hey. Anyone else here? No? Well, You know, Shadowheart never really liked children. 1, 2.
Blood comes easy these days. Keep it quiet.
Take that, Elder Scrolls. Can't kill children? Not in my Baldur's Gate. Damage will.
What now?
Alrighty, well. How about this?
Have to keep going.
I don't want to be invisible. Okay, I'll break invisibility with this. I think he's going to try and talk to the person closest to him, which I want to be me. Oh, right, it goes away if you can't attack. Oh, no. Never mind. I think that's how it works once he's done with his turn. So we'll make sure that Solaire is next to him. And then we'll, you know, kill him from range. Yeet. I don't know where my camera is. I have very high AC.
Don't waste a step.
Let me do this. I guess if we're gonna rest, I can do this, right? Kaboom! That's my divinity, so.
On the victor's
My
path,
divinity
make
original sin. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. I was gonna wait. Make you waste your turn. Or not. Halson, I didn't realize you were so violent. But I mean, sure. I would like to not be invisible. As I mentioned, I don't think this cloak is
On I go.
long for us, but that's okay. I actually make this shot. Wow. And it connected. Not bad.
Fleet of foot.
Can I make this firebolts? No.
Soldier.
Yes, Scarlac. Eat it. And delete it. Path is interrupted. But doesn't this look like it's going straight at his face? Whatever. He'll be fine. Hello, Halson.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halson.
I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasite in your head? You mean you have one of them?
Yep.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
It's a long story. Do I just straight up tell him about the artifacts? I think artifact has something to do with it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know.
Thanks.
I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Cool. Well, what have you learned about their origins?
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Okay. You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the Goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
What a fancy word, Halson. Alright. Fair enough. Ooh, Elixir of Bloodlust. So while I was respecking Shadowheart, twice because of my slight misunderstanding. Once per turn when you dash, you gain Wrath. Huh. Again, that might be useful for Karlach. At one point in time. I know there's a prison key, but I feel like I'm not going to need it. Beastmaster Chain. Anyway, so while I was respecking Shadowheart twice, I was visiting the dwarf lady in the Underdark, refreshing her stock, and she sold guaranteed 1 potion of a hill giant strength, i.e. the Blessing of Lathander, and 1 potion of invisibility. So our plan, our super duper backup plan of get away is back online. I have 21 of them. And she also sold these every now and again. So Elixir of Bloodlust is very powerful. But I probably should give it to my girl here, but as powerful as they are equally as rare. Anyone want to explain to me why that just saved? Can't reach. Oh yeah, if you get thrown in prison, you go here. You can lockpick this easy. Yeah, same. Easy.
Let's get going. Need to find.
I think there's a corpse in here, but I don't think I have to censor it. Can I target the elf?
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Investigate the body with my warped headband of intellect and my 1d6 bliss spores.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
That was not helpful. See if we can pull it free.
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
I don't need to. Who are you? I don't remember this at all. I remembered he was here. That was about it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why is there a heart on one of your shoes?
My son Garland did it. If I ever missed him, could look down and remember him.
I don't recognize that name at all. Who are you?
Taglin, carpenter, father of 2.
All I'm hearing is irrelevance. Sorry, my fabe is slipping in. Ahem. Sorry to hear that. Your children are without their father.
Heading to Baldur's Gate. Didn't hear. Goblin patrol.
You and everyone else. Were you the only prisoner here?
Goblins took my friends. Cut them up for the wargs. For meat.
Gross. How did you get trapped in the tunnel?
Digging too quickly. Felt tunnel collapsing. Kept going. Better dead than warg meat.
Ugh.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I can't imagine that. Alright, well, I think the Temple of Selûne has been successfully cleared. I mean, I haven't been in here, but... Ooh, fire wine? Kaboom? I believe we've done just about everything.
I'll take that.
Now, we could go out, but why would we? We can just teleport. I think... Do we want to trigger the... Sure, let's do it. Let's just go say hello. We do have a few more things left to do in Act 1. Of course, we never sent hello to a certain somebody. And there is something beneath the village or something over here. But, I don't think this is like... I don't believe this ends the act. This just tells you where to go if you haven't cracked it yet. We can do this, though. We're out of short rests. But bards are OP.
And here I go.
Here's our short rest.
Despite everything, at the ready.
Fighting, you run, and you do not stop for anything.
We're moving.
Do I need to talk to the...
A scout just reported.
Lae'zel
The
approves.
Goblin's leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful.
You're welcome, Zevlor.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thanks, bud. You can keep your coin.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Of course. We'll see you there.
They'll pay good coin for it, I swear.
Hello.
The younglings are a nuisance.
You're welcome. Oh, hey. What's his face got? Happy. Collector of valued objects.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Cool. I mean, I can come get the idol. Someone told me that, once Halsin returns, they don't really care about it. And we also have another reward to get. Oh, he's over here. But we'll leave him alone. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten about him. He has a job to do. Later. But first, let us see the consequences of our actions, of being a goody-goody two-shoe. I have never seen this before. Let's see it together. I knew it exists, and that was about it.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
Wow. I think she was so gracious about that because we took out the Shadow Druids. You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Okay.
Shadows. May Sylvanas forgive me.
At least you This is a big...
Sylvanas keep you.
Oh. No fancy schmancy dialogue? I have a feeling
Let's try this way.
they're still not going to appreciate me yoinking this.
Perfectly hidden.
Why are you sneaking around? Because I'm trying to pick up this idol.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
No, I didn't want everyone to turn. Oh.
Shouldn't have
the camp.
to live in more interesting times.
I wonder what the next move is.
Can I not individually send people to camp anymore?
It seems the idol of Sylvanas has been stolen. Choose your next move carefully.
Who is this? What? I'm afraid I haven't seen it, sorry. It's me. Come on. Thank you.
You certainly are convincing. The druid is letting you leave.
The reason why I so carefully moved about
Must lug my guts through this hell.
is because Shadowheart has it. Alright. Yep. So my thought process was, Shadowheart has it, she takes it to the grove. Or to the, you know, to camp. She's chilling at camp. They go, hey, it's been stolen. I just go, I don't have it. Check my bags. It's not there. GG.
I see it on your face. You hate me.
You've done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days.
Thanks.
I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Actually, it went a lot smoother than I thought it was. Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I?
You did.
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
That's what it is. I remember the first time I was here, I spent so very long trying to figure out this rune thing. Hey, Eddie, what do you have to say?
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
I did. Oh, up. Of course, it is my duty to help those in need.
And bloody hells, did we need it. But here, to mend any hurts. Have to
Thanks.
tidy this place.
How long has this been here? This is Losa. Can I pick this up? From Divinity Original Sin 2. Does that mean the others are in the game as well? We've seen Ifin Ben Mald, whatever his name is. Who's missing? Losa, the elf chick that I hate. I mean, Losa's right here, so. A gracefully rendered bard dances within this portrait's frame. The artist has captured something unique in her eyes, almost as if more than one soul sits behind them. I don't remember what her story is, I gotta be honest, it's been so long.
Well, what have we here?
Anyway, elf that I hate, Ifin Banmold's Fane, who's kind of like the Dark Urge, sort of. And that his story is woven very deeply with the story of Divinity Original Sin 2. The Beast? How could I forget the Beast? Was that it? Were there only 5? Only 5, he says. Anywho, Druid notes. The Emerald Enclave will not send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it is deep everywhere. I cannot wait for help to come. Perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Well, we're here for sorrow. This is the reward. It is a glaive. It has a transmutation cantrip. Oh, this is like the druid cantrip. Is this even a good weapon? I don't think it is. But, it's our reward. The Robe of Summer. Gale can have that, I guess. So these are the secret societies of the Sword Coast. The most well-known of the Sword Coast cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. The Harpers. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that is so, why do they not expose revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed, because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Don't worry, the Harpers will play a big role in the future. The Shadow Druids, we met some of them. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the selfsame question and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group of utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. Is that a type of tree? The Order of Clerd, the least known and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched, is the Order of Clerd. My sources tell me the shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Does the Order of Clerd show up in the game at all? And the Dark Justiciars. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. Shadowheart? Would you like to expand upon that? Alright. Shadowheart. If you would. So, by carrying the idol with us, we have proficiency in nature and animal handling. But we also have a quest to hand this to Mole, which I think is what we will do with the item. I've done as you requested, little Mole.
Yes, I've got places to be. I'm sure you do too.
Here.
Thanks. See you in Baldur's Gate, I hope. Now scram, before I get emotional.
Alright. We gave the sacred idol to Mole. She promised to repay us in Baldur's Gate. This gives us the Ring of Protection. This is probably one of the greatest rings from the early game.
I'm glad you didn't die.
Thanks.
No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate, mind.
Oh. Alright. Now, I have no rage, right? We're full health, no rage. Are we vibing? Or are we resting? You know what? Let's rest. Let's vibe. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna dance. And then we're gonna rest. Then we'll have our party. And that'll be the day. So, how do we get to this again? I believe I opened the way, but I think we can also go down here.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Peer into the well with my warped headband of intellect.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Climb down the bucket rope.
Clear of the webs, and the spiders might not notice us.
I hope not. Alright. Welcome to the land of spoders. I hope no one has arachnophobia. I saw the Monster Hunter Wilds has an arachnophobia setting, which is certainly intriguing.
Can't risk being an open view.
What kind of a hunter is afraid of spiders? This map is a little spooky, though, especially for Mr. Will.
Eyes open, mouth shut.
Who only has one spell slot.
Going on the slide. Keeping my
We'll have to do something about that.
Time to press ahead.
I also think this ring is going to Karlach. I should detach the group.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Well, since I didn't. Don't I throw a bomb at this? It would be really funny. You think I'll get approval if Karlach eats a thing?
1, 2.
Oh, you're immune to simple toxin. Critical hit. Yeet. Naturally, the spiders.
Time for bitter business the light would fear to shine on.
Wow.
No time for mercy.
Kaboom! Hey, radiating orb. I remember what that does. I haven't seen that all episode.
Strength from the shadows.
Someone's in web.
Need to keep focused.
I don't want this to teleport on top of me. Cool.
I'm heating up.
Sometimes the only way out.
There are 2 eder caps here, somewhere. Couldn't tell you where, though. Oh. Good save. Now move here. And we eat.
My little
One. Where's my spear? There it is. It took a second to come back to me. I pressed X too fast.
No holding back.
Okay. Here's the thing. Oh. You're underneath me. Okay. Very nice, very nice.
Dream in red.
Ah yeah, so we were walking over these webs, and we're gonna be doing that for a while. There's actually an item in here. There are booties. Make us immune to being in webs. That's not... Is this the only fight here? Before the big fight? The fight? The only fight that matters? Looks like it, doesn't it? I came in here earlier. We broke the door down. Or the wall, excuse me. There's still something over yonder. I thought there was one more fight. That's where we came in. This... Aha! There's something here. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence rewritten in varying states of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Though originally a screed on Lolth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Elliot, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. Oh yeah, there it is. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the dark mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, a sigil scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment, depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched with overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them, transcendence. Oh, I have to be a sage to get points from that. That is an inspiration point if you're a sage. Darn, I thought it was, whatever Shadowheart is. No, not worth it. Okay. Well, sorry for the sidetrack. Okay, we'll walk. I thought about jumping. Now, I've done this fight before. With some cheese. I'm not sure how we're going to set it up now. The matriarch does have some pretty... Where are we? Spooky talents.
This calls for careful footwork.
Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
There's a lot of things about this that could be really terrifying. So we're going to have Shadowheart over here.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Better tread carefully.
We need her
Time to feel some
to at
grace.
max range destroy these.
Have to keep low.
There's the boss. I think that's the elf that talked about her transformation.
Meet your maker. Unnoticed. Good. Let me strike true. None shall see me.
I need to make sure she stays away. So there are 3 batches of eggs that she can hatch during her encounter. And we're only going to blow this one up. Are you going to turn around? Please turn around. Please. So I'm going to blow this batch of eggs up. And then we're going to launch the most disgusting attack I have done yet.
Let's make this quick.
I hope. Alrighty. The stage is set. And the matriarch shall perish. This is the Phase Spider Matriarch. A level 5 monstrosity. 162 HP, 17 AC. She does have a legendary action, the Gossamer Tomb. Once per round, if her offspring is attacked, the Phase Spider Matriarch can spend a legendary action to use the Gossamer Tomb, which entombs a creature that attacks your offspring with an infested glob of web. Now, that's not great. How are we going to get around that? Very simply. She doesn't get a turn.
On the prowl. Don't want to think about.
That's how we're going to resolve that. No turn for you. So how exactly do we make that happen? Well, first things first, we're going to cast a level 3 Cloud of Daggers right here. It's not where this enemy is. But it's where it will be. Will is going to break the spider web.
Ready for some good news.
Defender of the people.
You can go back here. She is going to fall. We're going back in turn-based mode. Now, she is down there in the Cloud of Daggers. In
Sharp as ever.
pain.
Soldier.
And we are going to profit. With the toss of the returning pike. 1.
That's it.
I think it would be stunned longer. That didn't go as planned.
Oh, hells.
I agree. Oh, hells. What do you mean no action? I got robbed of my bonus throw again. Alright, well. Creatures enraged. Get an additional attack per turn. Strength increased by 2 and has resistance to physical damage. Well.
Ready for another
There.
round?
I think. Ah. Alright.
I can't waste any more time.
So for Solaire, the only question is, Do I think I can kill her? I do think I can kill her. Here's how we're gonna do it.
On my way.
So Laird's gonna upcast. He's not. He's gonna use a single remaining action point for this. Too far. I'm pretty sure as long as I'm stealth, it doesn't matter even if I get caught here. High defense. So I believe. See? Told you I believed. You know, do I have one of these? Oh, you know what? I should eat a soul coin. Alright. She's dead.
This'll help.
Yeet. And yeet. Not dead yet because she has resistance to physical. Right. Uh-oh. That could be really bad.
Alright, Karlach. Let's go.
Also, because Shadowheart
My faith protects me.
was not engaged, she was getting that countdown. Not this. Fire. It's high defense. Where's Ribbit? Yeah, let's go. Kaboom! Seven health, but that's alright. We'll stand here where we're safe-ish. Because even though these two ladies are in a questionable position, there's someone who's fine. Ish. Come on, Will. Will? Will. I don't remember if this does damage to the target. Will. Well. Come on, Will. I'm taking a risk here, Will. Please. Yes! Yes! She's dead! Okay, that didn't go how I thought it would.
Can't afford to let up.
But it doesn't matter, because we made it. Well, that's alarming. We can talk about this. I mean, Solaire has like 21 AC. There's no world in which they actually connect. Alright. Can I hit this from here? Nope. How about from here? Nope. There's a world where I break the web and send my teammates crawling to their demise.
Jimmy on the go.
But there's also a world where I just go over here and, you know, hit this.
Easy as.
Done. Oh, yeah. Hmm. I forgot. I had the haste potion. I think over here, can I throw this? Oh, I can. Nice. Did that die? It did. All right.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Behold the light of Lathander. Killing spree. GG, team. Wait, why'd that go away? Oh, it's fine. Every area has a... What are these called? Cragged rocks.
Have I been
a cragged rock.
before?
Have you been here before? I don't know. Oh, what's that? A dark amethyst? That looks important. Is that why we were here? Maybe. Just give me a second. Let me, collect our spoils. How far down does it go? All the way down, actually. If you were so inclined, you can take this down to the Underdark. Fair warning, though, you may want to have Featherfall. Just... no reason. And from her, we get the Poisoner's Robe. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1d4 poison damage. I don't know if that is good. Like, has anyone actually made a build out of that before? I can't think of any poison spells off the top of my head, but maybe it's good. The Whispering Depths. You just jump down here, right, to get to the Underdark? Or is it down here? Might be down here. Anywho, we've been to the Underdark. We don't need to do that. Instead... Now, this ancient tome, it's dark. It's evil. Oh, that's the way up. It's dark. It is evil. But this tome is compelling. What horrible secrets could it possibly contain? I know not. I guess this one will find another use for. Saving throw on your main character is probably actually pretty good. I was going to give it to Karlach, and it might be better on her, but for now, we'll just take it. Where'd it go? There it is.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
I wonder what could go in there.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Karlach's watching
you
me.
You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Indeed. And so, we place the amethysts. This unholy book is not something a cleric of Lathander should hold. But there is a dark urge that speaks to me. Calls my name. The dark pursuit of knowledge! Karlach disapproves. I'm sorry.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Saving throw. Turn to the next page. Oh, I don't even get to guidance myself. But hey, look at all my checks. Nat 20. Not even necessary.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Saving throw, turn another page. 18, that's cutting it close.
around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Urge your hand to turn another page. Where was my nat 20 now? Do it again. Hey!
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. You struggle to cling to scraps of what you know. Powerful necromancy, you're sure. But it darts away, leaving only hell's screams. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
I couldn't resist. So, the book gives you Speak with the Dead, which means I don't need this necklace anymore. So I think the necklace that will be best for me is the Pearl of the Power Amulets. In time. By which I mean now. I actually... Oh, I never bought it, did I? We'll give her Shadowheart the Spectator's Eyes, I guess. There's a healing necklace on the Dwarf Lady in the Underdark, but I never purchased it. Okay. With all that, how bad is our relationship, Karlach? Okay. It's good. That's good. You know? Let's head to camp. I wish it was higher, but maybe it will be now?
Feeling illithid?
No. About our tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever.
Yeah.
Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
It is your choice. I think we'll say it's your choice. It's your choice. I think the tadpoles make me stronger. Someone left a comment about this, like, for what Karlach likes. And it seems that she dislikes forcing anything. Like, when we made the... You know, when I made the Knoll person eat themselves, Karlach disapproved. And I think that was because we didn't give the Knoll a choice. So I'm going to say it's your choice. I think the tadpoles make me stronger.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
I agree. Should I try and persuade her? I don't know if she would like that. I think I'm just going to say 4. I don't expect you to do anything you don't want to do.
Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
I think I could convince her, of course. Should I try?
Hey, soldier. You really...
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
What if I say not at all?
Good.
I guess... Maybe it's not a thing we can get approval on.
What's on your mind? Really?
No.
Really?
Never mind. Yes. Oh, did I lose the chance to convince her?
What's on your mind?
Oh, no.
Is that?
Well, maybe another day.
No, never mind.
I thought I could cheese out a thing is what I get. That's what I get for trying to cheese it out. Alright.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I killed the owlbear. I didn't want to.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun.
You didn't really help, but okay.
Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Whinge all you want.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Yeah. Hey, Althira. You're not dead.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
I do not deserve such praise. I serve a higher power.
The gods have enough people singing about them. But fine, I'll do my best.
She's not wrong. Hey, Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
You are welcome. Is this mole? It is.
If any of your stuff goes missing, just let me know. You're family now.
Thanks, mole. You're looking out for me, you little thief. Is that the chick I made a bet with?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Okay.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
I mean, I could have told him to go mingle, but...
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Were you not the chick I made a bet with? These are the guys that were complaining. Yeah. What's up, Gale?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sure you're welcome.
There's that confidence I like. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
Uh-oh.
I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
Is that the wine talking?
As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense.
Understandable.
I promise you, my offer is a perfectly sober one. So, what do you say?
No thanks, Gale.
Too bad. One should never be afraid to live life to the fullest.
I don't know what kind of offer that was, I gotta be honest. Maybe I'll stop talking to everyone and speak to the person who really matters.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you.
I like you, too. A lot. I'm sure you know that by now.
You're kind of on fire.
Oh, gods. You know I want that more than fucking anything. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right?
Yes.
Yes.
Should I just go to bed then? Who are you? Ikaron?
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. Have a pint or two. They're more than that. Okay.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Unlike you, you're intolerable. Alright, I'm going to bed. Sorry, Gale, I upset you. Sorry, Astarion, I upset you. There's only one person that matters.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Karlach.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Oh, so would have Gale shown up there? And I wouldn't have had to upset him? Oh, I'm sorry, Gale.
Hey, soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I?
I still hear talking, but okay.
Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
I know what you mean. When I look at you, it is all I can think about. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. I gotta say that twice.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Ha! That's where that comes from. I've seen that clip, but I never knew what triggered it. You don't have to ask me twice. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
I still never used a coin, did I? I know some magic that might help me handle your fire. Let me see.
Sleep on it, maybe. If you've thought of something by morning, I'd love to know. For now, it's enough just to know you care enough to try.
Okay. Good party, everyone. I like how I skipped most of it again. The party exists for that
trust
scene.
You enjoyed your evening?
Yes.
After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. and maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Soluna. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel.
Sure.
I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Alright, let's go.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Halsin has joined my team for the first time ever. Ever.
Oh, hi.
Hello. I mean, I'd love to be able to touch you properly.
Where would you start?
Oh, God. What did we do? Shall we be incredibly lewd and take her hand in mine? I think all of these are pretty good options, though. Personally, let's not get too crazy here. Yeah, let's just do the meme. They're holding hands. How lewd.
And put it somewhere interesting, I hope. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
We're teasing her. I was hoping...
Oh, hi.
I'd like to try cooling you down somehow.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
I don't have many ideas. Okay, I was hoping to get her the chance to talk about the thing. Will's convincible. So, with this, the only reason why I wanted to give it to her is because Luck of the Far Realms is super good for, like, opening up with a crit. It's really not important, though. The real skills are these locked ones, and we're not going to touch those, so... yeah. We have a few points. It is what it is. We trusted our Dream Guardian and got a little stronger for what it was worth. This could be really good later on. We'll see how it all pans out. But for now, my friends, that was it. The main story of Act 1 is concluded, and we know where to go to pursue a cure. But there are still a few loose ends that we have to tie up. One even involves a certain alien. Who... why did you move like that? Interesting. A certain alien who, you know, may temporarily join the team. But thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up my channel, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I will see you next time.